to the 10th Brokers Summit and also introduce the theme, Brokers dedicated to growth and penetration of business. For the first time, we have an insurance industry veteran and a seasoned insurer as the chairman of the authority. Chairman, sir, industry is truly excited that we have in your leadership somebody who has deep understanding of the industry, is decisive, and can accelerate the next level of reforms. We all can rightly have higher expectations of growth and penetration under your able leadership and guidance. Theme of our summit resonate with the vision of Honorable Chairman to increase the growth and penetration of insurance in India. We all know reforms in distribution is key to take the market to the next level of maturity. Several recent initiatives and policy action taken by the authority are in the area of distribution. Be it the new brokers regulation, the banks as broker, common service center, the idea of insurance marketing firm. We all may have our own diverse, different views on each of the initiatives, but at the core, the issue is of growth and penetration. Average penetration for both non-life and life combined was 6.5 as against India at 3.96. The big difference is in the non-life, where the global average was 2.8 as against India of 0.78. The slide shows, which is taken from the IRDAI annual report, the insurance penetration in select countries, and the red bar which you see is for the non-life, and India compares much smaller than most markets with regard to the non-life. There's a tremendous opportunity for growth. The non-life industry grew at 19.1% last year, as we know, and the life industry had only marginal growth of 0.05 due to structural industry changes. The brokerage share of the total non-life premium, as per the IRDAI annual reports, shows that it has grown from 16% of the total non-life market to 23.3% in 2012-2013. The broker share of life market was around 0.5%. The penetration of broking in the non-life market segment, in segment-wise, shows that the broker share is at 24% for fire, 35% for marine cargo, 27% for aviation, 34% for engineering, and it goes as high as 44% for the liability. These are all figures as per the IRDAI annual reports. These are indeed impressive numbers given the broking industry still is 10 years old. How does India compare the select countries in the Asia Pacific region, which are more comparable with India? This slide is for 2012, where the broking share is shown at 18%, but we know the broking share has already moved to 23% for the 2013. So even in Asian markets, which are considered emerging markets, the share of broking premium is much higher than India. The countries like Philippines, Indonesia, has around 45% of the total non-life market premium coming through the brokers. And we all know in the mature developed markets, the share of broker premium is significantly much higher, particularly in the commercial lines. The Indian insurance market is expected to grow at least 15 to 20%, and the broker share has to significantly further go up. The brokers have to shoulder much bigger responsibility in contributing to the growth of the Indian story. So what value does the broker bring that they contribute to such large share of insurance penetration in most markets and now also in India? Insurance market everywhere may have elements of trust deficit with the customers. The broker's role, which works for the customer, helps to fill that trust void, which brings the customer closer to the insurance market. We all know insurance is usually sold. There is push factor, and broker helps bring that pull factor. This is the most important value and role which a broker plays in the market. As all of you would agree, brokers are customers' champion and help raise the bar, bringing capacity, lifting industry standards as a whole. We often develop new products based on the consumer need. We create risk capital that facilitates growth. Another interesting fact is that even in the Indian market, more and more insureds are clearly understanding that the broker stands for the customer interest. We must take every effort as a broking fraternity to live up to that trust and further grow that trust by standing up to the highest levels of professional standards. The role of the broker is changing drastically. We are seeing the broker emerging as a true risk advisor, helping in claims advocacy, loss control, risk mitigation, which adds tremendous value not only to the customer but to the insurance companies as a partner at the same time. How does the insurance broker add value to the insurance market? It reduces distribution costs. This is what most markets have experienced when they measure the distribution cost for the broking channel versus some other channels. And why does it happen? But it doesn't look like the broker should be distribution cost lowering. It looks like an additional element of cost. But in reality, broker is a distribution channel which is in an open architecture. That is, any insurer in the ecosystem can work with the broker as a partner channel. There's no fixed cost for the insurer. They reduce the search cost for business, process cost for the insurer, as the broker performs several functions of client servicing. What more a broker can do? I know this is a question which will require a lot more debate, a lot more maturity in the market, but worldwide and in most markets, even in Asia, broker handles premium, broker handles collection of claim, broker manages policy issuance, and they take care of a lot of functions which further reduces the cost of the insurance market, which is currently not taking place in India. And the concept of sub-broking is widely prevalent in one form or the other, increasing further distribution through the broking channel across the globe. Summing up as the last slide. So what is the next phase of growth? Reforms in distribution, further strengthening the whole broking system, further sub-brokering concept to be strengthened, innovation in product and services, and the growth lies, as we all know, particularly for India, at the bottom of the pyramid, whether it's the rural, whether it's the health, whether it's the motor business. And the future is about internet. It's a disruptive power of technology can change the way insurance functions. And the power of internet broking and the power of internet platform brings in the value of a broker, creating choice as a broker proposition through the internet to the end consumer, to the individual consumer. And last but not the least, the whole broking resides on proactive risk management and advisory value, which it brings to the customer, helping the customer have a better confidence in insurance and bringing more and more customer for growth and penetration for the insurance sector. Thank you.